Howdy, everybody. I'm Caden Hall.
I'm Cody Toller.
I'm Kaylee Dodson.
Guys, you already know who it is. It's Mingo Central Live, and we're coming to you live from James H. Buck Harless Stadium. Tonight, we have a thriller game between the Man Hillbillies and Mingo Central Miners on Miner Mountain.
All of our wonderful camera work is done by Faith Edwards tonight.
Did you mean camera work? Alright, so it appears. So we've got the Mingo Miners. It's 45 seconds left till this game starts. We're getting ready. Mingo Miners looks like they're devising some type of plan for the Man Hillbillies. We have seen.
All right, Mingo Central's going to start this game by kicking the ball off to the Man Hillbillies.
I believe Dylan Vance is their kicker tonight.
Here we go. The game started. Here we go, kickoff. Kickoff for the Mingo Miners. The Hillbillies have the ball. They get tackled. All right, what did you think about that kickoff there? What I ask you about something you're supposed to do?
Man's going to start on their side of the field at their own 44. Set up in shotgun. Receiver's going to take a pass. He's going to pass it left, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah. Well, this is very early on in the first quarter, so anything can happen.
Yeah. Mingo Central actually has a pass with man since 2011. Mingo Central's played man 6 times, and their record against them is 2-4.
Yeah. So tonight it could be 3-4 or 2-5.
This game could really go either way.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out.
What do you think about that, Kaylee?
I think Man's got a good shot tonight, as well as the Mingo Miners.
Yeah, so we're both 50-50 here.
They're going to line up in pistol, hand off straight up the middle, and he is going to be stopped in the backfield for a yard loss. I think tonight's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, it sure is.
Man has the ball.
Just out of his fingertips. That'll make it 4th down. It seems like Man Hillbillies are going to be punting on their first drive. Man Hillbillies are going to punt it.
Miners have the ball. Miners got the ball. He gets second down by number 6 for man. And we'll have to see who that is. All right, so number 6 is Noah Maynard. All right, so here we've got the Mingo Miners in shotgun formation. Quarterback gets the ball, and that appears to be a yard loss of around 2 yards. All right, so he lost 5 yards, not 2.
Mingo Central's going to try again. They're in shotgun. And they're going to get the Hillbillies off sides.
I think. Oh.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
That's going to restart the Miners to a 2nd and 10.
Yep, we could be 2nd and 10 for the Miners here. We'll just have to wait and see what this flag could be about.
Going to try again. They're in shotgun. They have a motion going left. They're going to hand it off.
He's handing off the ball.
And it seems like he's going to get swarmed in the backfield immediately for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah. These early plays aren't doing too well for the Miners. Yeah, they're definitely not in the Miners' favor.
This could definitely go either way.
Yeah. Who knows? The Miners can make an insane comeback. Oh, number 0's got the ball.
Here's out.
He's passing
And he's
off.
gone.
That's complete.
That's a complete pass.
He's going to get taken out at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, what a play by the Miners, am I right?
There's a flag on the field. I see
We'll
what this
just have
is
to see
about.
what this flag could be.
It's going to be holding on the Miners. This play is going to come all the way back.
Oh, what a painful play to the Miners, am I right?
It's always the most dreadful thing as a lineman. Can Mingo Central recover from third and a Walmart parking lot? They're going to be in shotgun formation. And they're going to get the Hillbillies offsides again. Make that 3rd and 15.
Just ain't looking too good for man.
Yeah, the Miners have this. Miners could have what it takes here. We'll just, as I've said this like 1,000 times before, we'll just have to wait and see how the rest of this game plays out.
We sure will.
Mingo Miners running shotgun formation, man in motion. Full start, I believe. Oh, it's not false start. Oh, no, it's not false start.
23 is going to bat that down. That'll be Connor White on the stop for the Man Hillbillies. That'll make this 4th and 15. Seems like Mingo Central's just going to punt the ball off to the Hillbillies. This could be a defensive game all night, don't y'all think?
Yeah, it sure could. So tonight could be 1-3 for the Miners, or it could be 2-2 for the Miners. We'll just have to see how this can play out.
Mingo Central played really good last week against Liberty Raleigh.
Yeah, they sure did.
Finally getting their first win of the year.
And
They're going to punt it away, and it's going to come out in around the 30, 31-yard line.
yeah, incomplete pass. Incomplete kick, I guess.
First down and 10 for man for their own 32-yard line.
We have an official timeout. I'm unsure why.
Yeah, we'll just have to see who called this timeout.
It was by the officials, the referees.
Yeah, we'll just have to see who
We're
called
going to
this.
resume the game. Man Hillbillies has the ball. They're going to pass it left. He's going to be intercepted! And Mingo Central's going to get taken down at their own 16-yard line.
God, what a play. Isn't that right? Sure was a crazy play.
Mingo Central ball.
Seems like David Jones is feeling pretty good about that one.
Yeah, they sure are. Sure is. Mingo Miners running shotgun formation. Running shotgun formation. Trips wide receivers up at the bottom. What is happening?
They're looking
maybe
for a
they're
play.
running into position. All right, here we go. Number 0's got the ball. He passes it off. Oh my God! Oh, the Mingo Central Miners! What a play! Am I right?
Mingo Central really could have used that in the last possession, but it seems like this possession they really got themselves together.
Yep, Miners are off to an early lead here. But we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out because history has proven time and time again that early leads are not always a good thing. Isn't that right?
It sure does. Aiden Burke literally started at Mingo Central as a wide receiver, and now he's starting quarterback for Mingo Central. I believe this is his second week. They're up for the PAT. It's muffed, and he's going to get taken down.
He gets taken down by what appears by number 2 for Liberty Raleigh, Noah Fraser.
But as I was saying, Aiden Burke so far is 7th in our division in passing yards. For somebody who started out as a wide receiver, that is mighty impeccable.
Yeah, sure is.
Aiden Burke
You can't beat it.
Aiden Burke is an athlete.
I would be surprised if he gets drafted to NFL later in his life. He really has what it takes. It's time for kickoff. Mingo Miners have the ball. We've got our kicker number 70, it looks like. Oh, number 10. Sorry about that. It's time for kickoff.
They're going to kick it off.
The ball's caught by number 6.
And he's going to get it.
And number 6 is Noah Maynard of the Man Hillbillies.
He's going to get taken down at the 48, it seems like. Let's see if the Man Hillbillies can pick it up this drive.
Down about 15, first down and 10 for Man, to the old 48.
For sure, the Miners could have what it takes to get another win against the Man Hillbillies.
Devin Sanders is going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle. And he's going to be swarmed for a 2-yard gain.
He made
Down at
it.
the 50.
He made it a long ways through there.
Based on the carry, very long tackle. That'll be reaching 7 out of 7 for the Miners 49.
Going to take the snap. He's going to roll out left. He's going to pass it. And he's going to be stopped for no gain.
Yeah. That was a crazy play by them. That could have been a good play by the Miners.
It seems like this Miner defense is here to play tonight.
Yeah. The Miners ain't messing around tonight. They're here to destroy these Man Hillbillies, aren't they?
They sure are. He catches it!
He catches it!
Down at the 15!
Right at the 15-yard line! Oh my God, what a play by the Man Hillbillies. That pass was crazy by the Man Hillbillies.
That was a very nice pass from
Negative 32. First and 10 for the Hillbillies from the Miners 16.
They're going to pitch it left to number 30. He's going to take it about 5 yards, it seems like, down right before the 10. Let's see what Man Hillbillies can do with this field position. He takes the snap and he hands it off up the middle. That's going to be Dustin Basin, and he's going to be stopped right at the 10-yard line.
Stopped almost dead center of that 10-yard line. Miners on defense is a dangerous combo.
Seems like they can't get much through this defensive line.
Yeah, Miners have been killing it with their defense lately.
The Man Hillbillies are going to line up in shotgun field. He's going to pass it left to number 1. Hey, fumble! They're going to call that, I believe, incomplete.
Yeah.
That's going to be Mingo Central ball.
Yeah, Mingo Central's got the ball.
This does give you a bit of deja vu with the Miners' defense from last game.
Yeah. This feels a little familiar. I thought the Miners absolutely killed the Liberty Raleigh Raiders last Friday. My bad.
We're going to take a break as they get ready for offense. All right, Mingo Central's going to get ready for this third drive of the game. So far, Mingo Central's looked really nice compared to the first 2 weeks of this year.
Yeah.
It seems like they've really wrapped their head around the game.
Yep, they just did a complete 180. Miners have did a complete 180 over these past few weeks.
Aiden Burke's going to take the snap in shotgun formation. Let's see what he can do with it. He takes a snap and he hands it up the middle. Dylan Bates has it, and he's going to go. He's taking the line.
He is gone off the
40, 30, 20. And he's going to get taken down around the 22-yard line, it seems.
Oh, my God, what a run.
What a play by Dylan Vance.
Dylan Vance is a freak of nature. This entire season, he has played out of his mind.
Yeah.
He's
Seemed
probably
like
one
he
of the
was
best
just picked to play
players.
football, wasn't he?
He sure was.
I don't know. Devon Sanders has been doing pretty good for the Man Hillbillies, hasn't he?
What an explosive play from Mingo Central Miners. Let's see what they can do with this great field position. They're going to take it again in shotgun formation. Same play right up the middle. Dylan Vance is going to get taken down after a short gain up the middle. I'm so sorry, that was not Dylan Vance. That was Bam Coleman.
It's okay.
We want to apologize if we mess any names up due to their jerseys. It's kind of hard to see the numbers.
Yeah, it can be hard.
Camouflage really camouflages their numbers.
There's going to be a flag on the field.
First set on the Miners, that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
They're going to move back 5 more yards. Make that 2nd and 10 for Mingo Central.
Second down and 11. Number 24. Correction, second down and 10.
Mingo Central's going to take it in shotgun formation. Let's see what they can do with the ball. He's going to roll out left. He throws it, and it's just right out of his fingertips.
Incomplete pass.
That'll be
Mingo
3rd
Central
and 10
Miners.
for Mingo Central.
Third and 10. What history has proven time and time again, it doesn't matter how many downs your team has left, because you can still get a touchdown. Is that true?
It sure is.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mingo Central can do anything against this man Hillbillies defense.
Mingo Miners lining up in shotgun formation, man in motion.
He's going to take it up the middle. Let's see what he can do. And he's going to get stopped just before the
He gets
first
stopped
down.
around the 16-yard line.
Be 4th and 3. It seems like Mingo Central's going to go for this. Back in shotgun formation. Let's see what they can do with this ball.
Yeah, we got to see what they can do with these balls here. The footballs.
That's going to be a timeout for Mingo Central. We're going to take a break during this timeout. We will be back with you as soon as the game starts back.
Yep.
All right, we are back, and Mingo Central has this ball. Let's see what they do with it here. Man in motion. And they're going to get faked right up the middle. And that's going to be enough for a first down just before the 10-yard line.
The Miners on defense is insane. Like, literally, they're a completely different monster when they're on defense. Compared to offense, yeah. It's basically night and day comparing the Miners on offense to defense. Isn't it?
Yep. This is bound to be a good game between Mingo and the
Man in motion.
It's going to be a bad snap. He's going to have the ball, and he's going to get taken back all the way to the 27-yard line. Seems to be a flag on the field. See what this is about. I believe it's going to be a false start on Mingo Central. Let's see what they call here. See what our white hat says.
The number of shift against the Miners and penalty is declined.
Penalty is going to be declined. It was an illegal shift. It's going to be 2nd down and 25 for Mingo Central. Let's see if they can do anything here. Mingo Central's going to take this ball. It's going to be a bad snap again. Let's see if he can do anything with it. He's going to be out just before the 35.
Yep, he goes out of bounds.
This is not looking good for Mingo Central.
That's a loss of 11. Third down and 36. Number 37.
Remember, this is the first quarter, so anything can happen.
Third down and 36 for Mingo Central. This isn't looking pretty.
Yeah, things are looking pretty awful for the Miners. Who knows? For the Miners, all they need is just 2 plays to make those 36 yards.
It could happen. And I believe that's going to be delay a game on Mingo Central. That's going to be another 5 yards added on. Make that 4th and 41. 3rd and 31. 3rd and 41. I'm so sorry. He's going to roll out left. He's going to take this.
Oh!
And he's got some room. He's going to go. Oh, no. He's at the 20, 10. He's going to get taken down at the 8-yard line, it seems.
What a comeback.
And there is another penalty on the field. It's going to be a block in the back. It seems like Mingo Central is going to have to go to one stop and back to be able to get this first down.
Yeah, gotta go all the way back to.
These penalties are really killing Mingo Central. Don't you agree, Kaylee?
Yeah.
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 Mingo Central fans are not happy about this whatsoever.
This is insane.
Yeah, the man Hillbillies are trying out anything they have in their. They're trying out anything they have under their sleeves to win this.
Let's see if they can do anything. Going to take the snap. He's going to air it out to Dylan Vance.
Will he catch it?
And it's barely out of his fingertips.
I seriously thought that was a complete pass there for a second. Did you?
I think they might punt. It's going to be 4th and 56. All around bad drive for Mingo Central. Let's see if they can do anything next possession. But right now, they're going to be punting away to the main Hillbillies. Let's see if they can do anything with the ball this time. And there is another flag on the field. False start against Mingo Central. That'll make this 4th and 61. Mingo Central's penalties are adding up, and they are adding up quick.
It's like how many penalties will the Mingo Miners get? Seems like they'll get an endless amount of penalties this night, won't they?
He's going to punt the ball. And it's going to go 7 yards. There's another flag on the field. And this might be roughing the kicker. This will make this an automatic first down for Mingo Central. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. I'm sorry, it wasn't roughing the kicker. It was running into the punter.
56 for the 43.
It's 4th down. They're going to punt this ball away. It's going to go out in around the 45-yard line. This will be Maine Hillbillies ball. We will be back with you in just a second. Mingo Central didn't have a very good drive last time after getting down all the way into the 10-yard line. But let's see if Maine Hillbillies can do anything with this ball as they line up in pistol formation. They take the ball and push to the left. And he's going to get about a 2-yard run after running out of bounds. There's a flag on the field. The penalties are stacking up one by one in this game.
Yeah, remember penalties really add up quick, don't they? Penalties add up quick, don't they?
They sure do. All right, that's going to be 1st and 10 from what looks like the 32-yard line from Maine Hillbillies. As they line up in pistol formation. Let's see if they can do anything with this ball. Man in motion left. He's going to pass it. And he's going to get about back to the line of scrimmage. Make this 3rd and 10.
Yep, this is where the magic begins for the Miners.
Nelson Grant, 2nd down and 11 from the 33.
.45 seconds left in the first quarter. That's going to be a delay game for the Maine Hillbillies. Oh, Maine has caught a timeout just in time.
That's your 2nd timeout taken. They have 1 remaining in the half.
As Maine takes a timeout, we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you as soon as they are back. Maine Hillbillies are back from this timeout. Let's see if they can move the ball any. In shotgun formation, he drops back to pass, and he is scoring for a sack in the backfield. Looks to be number 35 for Mingo Central. Oh, I'm sorry, 33. That'll make this 3rd down and a long one. That's going to run out the clock for this first quarter. We'll be back with you shortly. It's going to be a 3rd down and 20 for Mingo Central. Or for Man Hillbillies. I'm sorry about that. And he's going to get taken down for another, looks like to be 15-yard loss.
Hold it! Hold it! That's right.
They're going to call holding on man's offense. That's going to make this 4th and a Walmart shopping, a Walmart parking lot.
We talking like grocery section or pharmacy section?
They're going to punt this away.
He
And it
catches him.
seems that Donovan. We'll be back with you in just a second. It's 3rd and 1 for Mingo Central. They're in shotgun formation. Aiden Burke is about to take the ball. Sorry for the inconvenience, everybody, but our camera is down at the moment. We're working to fix that as we speak. Bam Coleman is going to take the ball up the middle, and that's going to be a 1st down for Mingo Central. He's going to be taken down at their own 45-yard line. Mingo Central lines up in shotgun formation. They take the ball. He's going to drop right, and he's going to throw it out of bounds, incomplete. That'll make this 2nd and 10 for Mingo Central. See if they can do anything with this ball. All right, guys, we are having camera issues at the moment. We will be back as soon as we fix it. We are sorry for the inconvenience.
All right, guys, we should have everything fixed for you right now. We've got our ducklings running everywhere right now, so I'm going to take over for announcing until we get them back. There are 9 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the first half of action. Your Mingo Central Miners up 6-0 right now. That's going to be a timeout by Mingo Central. So again, right now, this has been a very evenly matched competition here between the Mingo Central Miners and the Man Hillbillies. Neither side being able to get a huge lead here. The Miners only getting 6 points. Ever since then, they have been struggling to try to capitulate on every opportunity that they get. The Hillbillies defense doing a really good job of reading this Miners offense. And then this Miners defense also doing a really good job of reading the Hillbillies offense. All right, it looks like we are getting ready to come back to action here. It's going to be 4th down and 8 here for the Mingo Central Miners. Getting ready to punt it away, it looks like, to the Hillbillies. It's going to be Trey Ward back for the Hillbillies. And that's going to be a nice little punt there, but it is going to go out of bounds at the 27, 28-yard line. So wait, they're actually going to spot it at the 35-yard line. So that's going to make it 9 minutes, 13 seconds left here in your first half of action. The Hillbillies will be taking over. Guys, while they get set up, we are going to take a short little break, and we will be back in just a moment. All right, guys, this Hillbillies offense getting ready to come back out. We're going to see what the Miners defense is able to do this time. Can the Hillbillies score here, or are the Miners able to gather another shutdown? And he's going to be stopped in the backfield there. That's going to be a loss of about 2 yards there. Make it 2nd down and 12 for the Man Hillbillies. Nice stop there by the Miners defense. I wasn't able to catch who it was with the tackle there. And guys, as Caden mentioned earlier, these camo jerseys make it a little bit difficult to see whose number we're looking at here. Hillbillies offense trying to get their play set up here. Want to try to find something that's going to be able to get them a nice chunk of yards here so they're not under too much pressure here on third down. Going to be shotgun formation. Twin receivers down bottom. Quarterback drops back to pass. He's going to get it off under pressure, and that's going to be received by. That is going to be good. That's going to be a pickup of about 4 yards there. Looks like that was number 5 for the Hillbillies. That's going to be Jake Endicott with the reception there. Make it third down and about 9 to go there for the Hillbillies.
It's third down. Miners fans, let's get ready.
These Miners fans getting behind this defense here, wanting to try to make sure that these Hillbillies get stopped. Man offense, set to receive the snap. He's going to drop back to pass here. He's going to shovel it out to the right. That's going to be an incomplete pass there. Again, number 7, Devin Sanders, the quarterback for the Hillbillies. But that's going to bring up 4th down and 9 here for the Hillbillies. And you've got to imagine they're going to be punting it off here. That drive by the Hillbillies brought the time down from 9 minutes and 20 seconds to 8 minutes and 16 seconds, lasting roughly a little over a minute of game time there. It's going to be Aiden Burke and Donovan Valdalamar set to receive here for the Miners. And that's going to be a nice punt there by the Hillbillies. Miners are going to be shoveling out right. That's going to be a block in the back on the Miners there. So that one, you can bank that one is going to be going back.
That's a 15-yard penalty for the start of the time.
That's going to be a 15-yard penalty there against the Miners.
First down is here for Mingo Central, coming at you.
That's going to pin them back deep here. Looks like the ball's going to be spotted right before you get to the 10-yard line. All right, ball's going to be snapped. Central running out right. It's going to be a big hit there by number 30 for the Hillbillies. That's going to be Dustin Lacy, so their linebacker getting in on a big hit there. I'll just do this.
Mingo Central. All right, Mingo Central's going to line up in shotgun. He throws it out left, and it's going to be incomplete.
Miners offense finding some difficulties here, Caden. They've really been struggling here this first half. After they got that first touchdown, it seems like they're just not able to find the groove that they need to get back into the end zone.
Yeah, I agree. And not to count all the penalties just adding up over and over. Earlier, it was 4th and 61 at one point.
That has been the killer for the Miners there. They cannot seem to escape the penalty monster.
See if they can save themselves from 3rd and 8. He drops back to pass. He pump fakes. He's going to take it up the middle. He's going to get sacked. Looks for maybe a 2-yard loss. 4-yard loss.
Hillbillies defense doing a really good job of coverage there. Leaving Burke nobody to get that ball to. He had absolutely nowhere to throw it.
That's going to bring out the punt game for Mingo Central. Making that 4th and 11.
That's a nice and fourth. Third down and 11 for the 9. Jacksonville Bills behind.
Looks like you're going to have number 2, Noah Frazier, and number 1, Trey Ward, set to receive this punt here for the Hillbillies.
Jackson takes the snap, and he's going to kick this ball away. And it's going to be a good one. He takes the ball and he's instantly hit.
Wanted to try to bring it back there, but the Miners doing a really good job of keeping him from being able to even have the opportunity of bringing it back.
Very quick. They very quickly shut down that return.
Again, guys, the Hillbillies will be starting their drive here with 6 minutes, 28 seconds left, down 6 points in the first half of action. We're going to take a quick little break, and we will be back once the chain gang's set up and we are ready to rock and roll. Hillbillies going to hand it off to run. They're going to run it right up the middle and gain about 2. Make it 2nd down and 8 to go here for the Hillbillies. It's going to be number 30, Dustin Basin with the carry there for the Hillbillies. Hillbillies looking to get something going here, hoping to have better luck this time than they did last time.
Mingo Central's defensive line has really shut down this run game for the Man Hillbillies. Don't you agree?
Yes, this Miners defense has been the tail of the game here for the Miners. They are what is keeping Mingo Central in this game right now. As the offense starts to struggle, the defense is really picking up the slack there and keeping the Miners in this.
Must be a tough one for them.
Definitely a big job here. As Sanders is going to drop back to pass here.
He airs it out.
And that's going to be an incomplete pass. No flag on the play there. That one is going to bring up 3rd down and 8 to go here for the Hillbillies.
Yeah.
The intended receiver there for the Hillbillies. 5 minutes, 41 seconds left here in the first half of action. These Miners fans getting back into a once again. You're trying to cheer on their defense to stop these Hillbillies offense. It's Hillbillies set to receive the snap here with Devin Sanders. He's going to get it. Sanders drops back to pass, fakes the handoff. He's going to gun it down, and that is going to be off by a mile there. Trey Ward, once again, the intended receiver. But that is going to bring up 4th down, taken after once again another incredible stop by this Miners defense.
Only 2 yards during this entire possession. This defense has got to be, they've got to be wanting something from their offense. They want an explanation.
The offense for Mingo Central is really going to have to start putting more points on the board with as many stops as the Eagles. There's going to be a timeout here by them, and we're going to take a quick little break here, guys, and we're going to be back once this timeout is over.
Mingo Central.
And Hillbilly set to kick this one back. Actually, looks like they're going to go for it. That's going to be a flag. That is going to be false start against the Hillbillies. That's going to back them up 5 yards. Make it 4th down and 13 yards to go here for the Hillbillies. Trying to pull a fast one there against the Miners defense and maybe pick up 5. Instead, ended up going back 5, David.
Yeah.
Trying to pull a fast one against this Miners defense is not going to work.
They have been good as that punt is off, and that is a beautiful one.
So now he's just going to go up in the air. They're going to stop it right at the 20-yard line, maybe even before it.
That's going to be number 5, Jake Endicott, touching that one to get it dead. And guys, once again, we're going to take a quick little break as the chain gang gets set up, and we will be right back.
Let's see if Mingo Central can do anything with this ball this time. As they line up in a shotgun, they're going to take the snap, and up the middle they go and instantly stopped, making it back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be number 10, Dylan Vance.
And that's also going to be number 53 for the Hillbillies, Levi Smith, with a big tackle there, making sure the Vance wasn't able to pick up anything.
Earlier in this game, we've seen Dylan Vance can find holes.
Yeah, he is able to see things that nobody else is able to see, Caden.
Dylan Vance is definitely a freakish athlete. They're going to line up in shotgun again. Let's see if they can move this ball this time. It'll be 2nd and 10. They take the snap. Quick pass out left. And he's going to be stopped right before the line of scrimmage and make this maybe 3rd and 11.
Looks like there were 2 Hillbillies in on that tackle. Looks like number 2, Noah Frazier, and number 23, Connor White, getting in on that action. Caden, so far we have seen a battle of the defenses here. Neither side's defense is willing to give up any more than they already have.
I agree.
First drop back to pass. It's going to be a shuffle pass out to Dylan here. He's got a little bit of room.
It's going to make this 4th and 5 for Mingo Central.
Time winding down here on this clock. Only 3:45 left here in this first half. Mingo Central still only up 1 score.
This has definitely been a defensive game after they came out quick with a 6-point lead at the start of the first quarter.
As the Miners get ready to punt this one off, I wonder what adjustments Coach Jones and the coach for the Hillbillies are going to make at halftime in order to try to get out of this stalemate.
It's going to be a botched punt, and it's going to go out in around the 48.
Once again, guys, that's going to make 3 minutes, 19 seconds left here in this first half of action. Hillbillies once again with another opportunity to score here going into halftime. You got to think, Caden, if Man is able to score here, that's going to give them a lot of momentum going into the second half.
If you do remember right, I think it was 2 years ago, they ended the game 7-6, all because of a PAT.
Once again, guys, like they said earlier, Man and Mingo Central has actually got a losing record against Man at 2-4. They have struggled historically with taking down the Hillbillies, and tonight it looks like this is going to be another classic here for us up on Minor Mountain.
But we'll see maybe by the end of the night if they can turn it around and make it 3-4.
Definitely that's what they're hoping for here. As the Hillbillies are lining up, looking to try to get it into the end zone here. Going to fake the handoff. Sanders shoveling out right. He's going to get it out to Trey Ward, and he is going to pick up about 2 yards, make it 2nd down and 8 to go here for the Hillbillies. We are now officially under 3 minutes here in this first half. Hillbillies, once again, it seems like the past couple times they've had this ball, they pick up 2 or 3 yards on the first play, and then it kind of stalls out. So we'll see what happens here. Sanders gets it. He's going to fake the handoff. Drops back to pass. Going to gut it out into a herd of Miners there, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Hillbillies here. Get throwing there. It looked like there were about 3 Miners defenders there guarding him. Looks like Devin Sanders and the Hillbillies, they are really trying to get this ball down, and the Miners are not giving them much room to play with. Devin Sanders and his man Hillbillies lining up to take the snap. Man in motion. Sanders gets it, drops back the pass. He's going to hand it off there, and he is going to be stuck there for about a 6 or 7 yard loss there. If he handed it off there, number 30, Dustin Bateman, and not really that good of a decision there, design play or not, that costed the Hillbillies big time there. And that is definitely going to be bringing out the punt team here for the Hillbillies.
Sanders back to punt remaining.
I believe we've got number 0, Aiden Burke, and number 23, Donovan Valdelamar, back to receive the punt. Flags have ate up both teams all night long so far. They just keep adding up.
Yeah, flags have absolutely chewed apart these two teams.
Definitely have. That one, once again, on Mingo Central. That was offsides on the Miners there. And that's going to make this punt just a little bit better for the Hillbillies as they move up 5 yards.
Let's see if the Hillbillies can get another good punt.
Whistles are blowing. That's going to be a timeout by Mingo Central. That is going to be their last one of the half here as we are down to 1 minute, 46 seconds left in this first half. Guys, we are going to take another short little break here, and then we will be back with nonstop action for the rest of this first half.
Yep.
Hillbillies set to punt this one off here to the Miners. Plays off, and that's going to be a nice punt there by the Hillbillies.
Aiden Burke is going to run up and get this ball. He's going to cut it out, and he's going to be taken down in around, it looks to be, the 25-yard line.
It's going to be a big hit there by the Hillbillies. Looks like number 6, Noah Mayer there with the hit.
Both teams looks like they've shown to play, at least on the defensive side.
Yeah, like we've said time and time again here, this has been a defensive showdown up here at James H. Buck Harlow Stadium. Neither side wants to give an inch.
Yeah. Yeah, these Miners are ruthless on defense.
Yeah, Cody, they've really been the story of the night here. They are the ones that are really keeping these Miners in this because the offense has really been struggling with these penalties.
Let's see if they can turn it around right here, right before they enter halftime. It's a line up in shotgun. Aiden Burke's going to take the snap. He's going to roll out right. Throws it short, and it's going to be incomplete just out of bounds.
Miners fans looking for a flag on that. Not enough contact there, though, to warrant the refs throwing it out.
It has been a tough one on the offensive side for both teams, definitely. Mingo Central lining up, twin wide receivers on both sides. He airs it out deep, left side. And it's just out of fingertips reach. Pass incomplete, intended for. I can't tell.
Yeah, the numbers blended with the jersey. I don't know why they went with the camo jerseys.
They're going to take it up the middle. Dylan Vance has found a hole, and he almost gets a first down with that.
Nice.
Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 2.
Nice pickup there by Vance. Gotta wonder, it looks like they're going to be staying out there, and I think this is a good call here by Coach Jones.
Yeah, I agree. With just a minute on the clock, there's not much they can do otherwise. So far, throughout the night, it does not look like their punt game has been much good.
No, they definitely need to go for this. They're trying to keep some momentum going into halftime here.
Don't get me wrong, this is an athletic team. They're definitely doing better than I ever could.
Yeah, because going into this halftime, we never know what we could see.
Hillbillies fans getting a little excited on their side here.
Dylan Vance is going to take it up the middle again, bounce it outside, and he's going to be stopped short. That's going to change possession.
That'll be a turnover on downs there, as it looks like we've got both a Miner and a Hillbilly down on the field. Looks like that was Vance. I didn't quite catch who the Hillbillies team was.
They will take over. First down and 10 from the Mingo Central 33-yard line.
And everyone able to get up and walk that one off there. Just a really big hit there by both Vance and the Hillbillies defenders, want to try to make sure on Vance's part that they got the first down, and with the Hillbillies making sure that they shut that down.
But it's always a great sight to see whenever both players get up safe.
Yeah, you never want to see anybody get hurt in this. This is not what we're trying to do.
Yeah, we don't want to see anyone break their necks or whatever.
Devin Sanders lines up shotgun formation. Drops back to pass here under pressure, and he is just going to throw that one out of bounds there. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 here for the Hillbillies. We are under 30 seconds left here in this game. I'm not sure. Looks like everyone got a little confused as to where they were supposed to line up there.
That was ready for the penalty that wasn't called.
It's going to be shotgun formation. Twin receivers both sides of the field. Sanders drops back, shoveling out to the right here under pressure. Big hit fumble. The ref is going to say that was not a fumble. I got to say, Caden, I disagree with that call completely.
I do too. Maybe if you look back, his hand was moving forward, but I think that was a fumble.
These Miners fans definitely letting the refs know how displeased they are. Definitely, like you said, his hand might have been going forward, but I don't know if the naked eye could be able to see a movement that was happening that fast. Regardless, though, that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 here for the Hillbillies. The Miners have been doing an amazing job getting into that backfield and putting a ton of pressure on this Hillbillies offense.
Only 22 seconds left in the half. Let's see if the main Hillbillies can do anything as they go under center. And they're just going to kneel the ball out. I believe that's going to be the end of this half.
That is going to be the end of the first half here up on Miner Mountain as the clock winds down. Mingo Central will be taking this lead into halftime, 6-0. As we have said time and time again, this has been a defensive showdown. And guys, as always, we are going to take a break during halftime. We're going to leave our camera ran by Faith Edwards up on our scoreboard so that you know how much time is left in halftime. We will be back at the second half of action. All right, guys, we are back up here at James H. Buckarla Stadium, getting ready to bring you all the second half of action between the Mingo Central Miners and the Man Hillbillies. We are getting ready to see number 60. That's going to be Briar Harvey for the Hillbillies, getting ready to hopefully boot this one deep for them, Caden.
Let's see if Mingo Central can do anything on this kick return. Man's going to kick it off. It looks like Donovan Valdelamar is going to get the ball. He cuts it down, and he's going to get tackled in around the 25 to the 20-yard line.
It's a nice little return there by the Miners, getting a couple yards, just trying to make sure that they're not backed up too far on their own side of the field there. Because, again, like we said this first half, and I know the viewers are probably sick of hearing about this, this was a defensive matchup this first half. I'm really excited to see how each coach tried to adjust this team, and hopefully we can come out and see a completely different ballgame in the second half.
I agree.
I agree with that, too. The Mingo Miners running shotgun formation. Double wide receivers top and bottom. All right, it's a pass off, and yeah, it appears they got a 4-yard gain.
Vance looks like he might lose a yard on that one. That's going to be second down and 11 to go here for the Miners.
Oh, so we're second 11 now.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like the Miners might be lining up in shotgun formation again. Trips receivers up top.
And one at the bottom of your screen, as always. Mingo Miners running shotgun formation. All right, here we go. It's a pass off to number 10.
It's going to be Vance again. Looks like he's going to pick up just the yard that he lost that first time there.
So this will be third and 10.
I would be trying to get some numbers here for this Hillbillies defense, but once they all kind of get in a big blob like that in the middle, I'm not really able to see which one's initiating that contact for the tackle there.
It seems like this Man Hillbillies defense has came out to play in this second half.
Definitely, they have kept their momentum coming from the first half for them. We're going to see, though, Mingo Central might be able to get something wild going here with third and 10, Caden.
They're going to line up in shotgun formation once again. Fake the handoff up the middle and throw it over the middle. And that's going to be a first down, Mingo Central Miners.
Oh, that was a first down there, wasn't it?
What a nice pass there.
That was from Aiden Burke to a connection with Keziah Joplin.
That was an incredible reception there by Joplin, because I don't know if our viewers were able to see it or not, but he did kind of juggle the ball a little bit there, but he was able to kind of bring it in and secure it before he got hit there. That was a really nice job.
They're lined up in shotgun once again. Aiden takes a snap, quick, outright, and that's going to be incomplete. Make that second and 10.
That was number 5, Jake Endicott for the Hillbillies, putting some big pressure there on Vance, getting able to get in there and break up that passing play.
Mingo Miners running shotgun formation, trips wide receivers at the bottom.
Miners trying to get the Hillbillies to jump off sides there, not able to do it, but almost.
It's a snap off to number 0 there.
Ref is going to call that one down. That is not going to be a fumble. Off that high snap there, though, Miners are going to lose about 5 yards, it looks like. Make it third down and about 15 here for the Miners.
Mingo Central seems to still be having their complications as they did in the first half. But it seems to me like their passing game down over the middle is doing a whole lot better this half. Don't you agree?
Yeah, they're definitely trying to get something going here, and it looks like as much as they're inching and clawing their way through it, they are doing a little bit better here than they were at first as the whistles are blowing here.
That's going to be a timeout for Mingo Central. We will be back with you in just a moment. Mingo Central's back out on offense. He's going to fake it up the middle. He's going to scramble to the right side, and he's going to pass it right out of bounds.
It's going to bring up fourth down here for the Miners. Just like we saw there in the first half, defense is playing a major key already in this second half, Caden.
This defensive line is giving Aiden a horrible night.
Yeah, they are always seeming to be able to get back into that backfield, putting some pressure on. Even if they're not necessarily breaking through our offensive line, they're managing to kind of swing out wide and just wrap around them.
Takes the snap, he's going to turn it away. Receiving the snap is going to be number 7.
Going to be Devin Sanders on there. That's going to be the Hillbillies quarterback. It's not too often you see a team's quarterback set to receive a punt there. Hillbillies looking to see if they can get something going their own here in this second half. 9 minutes, 2 seconds left here in the third quarter of action. Mingo Central with a 1-touchdown lead. I feel like this is pretty obvious, but this is obviously still anybody's ball game. A single touchdown could end this game.
Just like it was 2 years ago, it was a 7-6 into the game.
This game definitely, it feels like it's got the potential to where this one could come down to the wire here as we are set to see the Hillbillies receive the snap here. Sanders shoveling out to the right here, looking for someone to get it to under pressure. Almost intercepted there by the Miners. It's going to be Aiden Burke almost with an interception there. Seeing a lot of wild things. We're seeing our quarterback almost intercepting another quarterback's pass. Going to be second down and 10 here for the Man Hillbillies. Looking to get something going after that incomplete pass.
For the past few years for Mingo Central, other than last year, it has always been a very defensive game between these two teams.
Obviously, this one is no different. They are going to wait till the last minute to try to start turning things on here. And that's going to be a timeout there by the Hillbillies, I believe, in order to avoid a delay of game penalty. So, again, guys, we're going to take a quick little break, and we will be back once this timeout is over. All right, Man Hillbillies looking to get something going again here. Second down and 10. Sanders set to receive the snap for the Hillbillies. He gets it. Going to look out to his right, out to Ward. He's going to get it. Gaining some yards here. And he's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards there for the Hillbillies. That's going to be a flag, and you got to believe that's going to be on Mingo Central again. Have to wait for the official word, though, just to make sure.
Yeah, we always got to wait.
It seems like the penalties have not went away.
You know, last week, Mingo Central was still able, and that is going to be against Mingo Central. Big penalty there against the Miners. But again, like I was saying, last week, the score might not reflect it, but even last week, Mingo Central had like 7 or 8 penalties against them last game. And that has been a pretty consistent thing so far in this minor season, that each week they're not able to get away from these penalties, and it's either the offense or the defense. Sanders going to get it. He's going to fall on it because the snap was a little low, almost fumbled it there, but was able to get it. That's going to be a loss of about 3 or 4 there. Make it second down and 14 to go now for the Hillbillies. 8:25 left in the third quarter.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to be doing this now. Gotta wait. What plays are they going to be running here? Mingo Miners running shotgun, I suppose.
That's going to be a big reception there by the Hillbillies. He's still in bounds, and that's going to be a touchdown by the Hillbillies. That touchdown evens us up here on Minor Mountain 6-all. 7:53 left here in the third quarter. Not a penalty flag anywhere on the field. That one is going to stand. Huge play there by the Hillbillies in order to get this to even it up here. Looks like they might be going for the PAT. Going to have number 60. That's going to be Briar Harvey set to kick this PAT here for the Hillbillies. Snap is off. Kick is out. And that one's going to be good for the Hillbillies. Man is going to take the lead 7-6 here in the third quarter. Guys, while we get this possession change going, we're going to take another short break, and we will be back to see the kickoff to the Miners. Briar Harvey set to kick this one off for man, and that's going deep.
Mingo Central's got the ball. They have found an opening on that upper side, and they're going to walk out in around the 42-yard line.
Mingo Central really hoping to be able to get back into the end zone here to get some points to try to get this momentum back on their side. Up until that last score, they were the only ones who had scored in about 2.5 quarters of play here. They've got to be able to try to keep their heads calm, avoid the penalty monster, and keep getting down this field.
This team definitely has what it takes. They just have to get in line together.
Yep, definitely. So far, like we've said time and again, these penalties are really what is killing this Miners offense.
An empty set, man into motion.
That's going to be a flag. Probably going to be a false start there on the Miners. That is going to back them up 5 yards there. First down and 15 for the Miners now after another false start penalty.
Got it.
Mingo Miners, there was a man in motion there. Here he goes, 10. And then he goes out of bounds.
Miners fans looking for a late hit there. Probably should be getting one. Miners fans absolutely furious over that. No penalty is going to be called there. Can't hear the fans in front of us pointing out earlier in the game that was called a late hit in favor of man, but not this time. But that, regardless, is a nice pickup. A 10-yard gain there for the Miners. Make it 2nd down and 5.
Mingo Miners running shotgun formation, man in motion. I think that was single back.
All right, he's going to keep digging here. And he is going to pick up the first down. That's going to move the chains for Mingo Central Miners. First down. Nice gain there by Val Dalamar. Nice little trick play. A couple different options they could have ran there, Caden. Not something that you see a whole lot of from this Miners offense, but maybe something they could start incorporating here in the future.
It's not really much you see in high school anymore, to be honest. They're going to line up an empty set once again. Really looking to get in the end zone for this possession. It looks like they're in it. They have some momentum.
Right now, these Miners fans definitely behind them, up on their feet.
Aidenberg's going to take the snap. He drops back to pass. He airs it out left. And that's going to be deflected away by number 2 for man.
Almost an interception. Number 2 there, that's going to be Noah Frazier for the Hillbillies. Almost a costly turnover there for the Miners.
That's going to make this 3rd and 10 for Mingo Central. See what they can do with this. 2nd and 10, I'm sorry.
The Miners, they're definitely getting lucky with that pass. That honestly could have went either way, though. You can't go as far to say that was a bad pass because that could have also been a huge gain there for the Miners.
They line up an empty set again, man in motion. He's going to hand it off to Bam Bam. And he's going to go up the middle for about 4 yards.
He's getting a nice pickup there. Like you said a little bit ago, the Miners starting to pick up a little bit of momentum on their side, trying to just keep this ball moving down the field. 3rd down and 6 to go here for the Miners with 6:35 left in the 3rd quarter.
I feel like if Aidenberg could just calm himself down a little bit and his O-line give him just a little bit more time, he'd be able to get that completion earlier. As he lines up in empty set once again, man in motion. He's going to take it up the middle, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. That is going to make this 4th and 6.
It's going to be number 18, John Osborne there with the tackle for the Hillbillies. Looks like the Miners are going to be going for this. And at this time, with the way the punting game's been going, I kind of like this decision as well.
I do too. David Jones has always been a pretty
good punter.
Burke's going to hand it off.
Another trick play. He's going to go forward. Can he get the first down? No, he is stopped short.
Looks like Valdalamar's helmet's going to pop off there at the end of the play. Barely short, though. Just a yard or two that he needed to be able to get there. But that is going to be a turnover on downs there, and that's going to bring out the Hillbillies offense here.
Such a sad sight to see as a Miner fan, but let's see if this defense can change the momentum.
Again, we've talked time and time and again about this defensive showdown, and this is going to show whichever team is able to get out of this run first with the defensive turnovers, pretty much. They're going to be the ones that are going to win this game here. Sanders is going to get it. He's going to hand it off to Baseman there, and he's going to keep picking. Nice pick up there. Almost loses the ball, though. But he is going to pick up about 8 yards, make it 2nd down and 2 to go for the Hillbillies. Nice drive there by number 30, Dustin Baseman for him. That's going to get the clock moving. Once again, we're around 5 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Hillbillies with a 1-point lead, 7-6. Looking to expand that lead here on Minor. Sanders getting his Hillbillies offense lined up here. A fumble in the backfield there. I believe the Wildcats got it. Almost a big turnover there by the Hillbillies. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They should go here for the Van Hill Chiefs. Not the Wildcats, for the Van Hill Chiefs. Miners fans once again get behind this defense here. Big stop on 3rd down. And that's it.
Can this defensive line put enough pressure on their quarterback?
This could be the play that gets the momentum back in the hands of Coach Jones and his Mingo Central Miners. But here we go. Twin receivers up top. Sanders sets receiver. They're going to be bringing pressure, and he's almost sacked in the backfield. He's going to get the pass off, but that is going to be incomplete. Make it 4th down and 8 to go here for the Hillbillies. Awesome job there by the Miners defense. Getting into that backfield, putting a lot of pressure on Devin Sanders, Katie.
This defensive line has definitely been the game changer for the Mingo Central Miners. Let's just see if their offense can turn things around.
It does look like the Hillbillies are going to be bringing out their punting team. Miners defense though has to be careful to not jump off sides.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
The main Hillbillies are going to punt this ball away. Aikenberg's going to get it. He's on the top of your screen, and he's going to walk out of bounds in around the 35-yard line. We'll be back in just a moment. We're having camera issues. We would like to apologize for the inconvenience of our camera. Mingo Central's going to line up in shotgun. Hand it off to Bam Coleman up the middle, and he's going to find some room. He'll make it about 16 yards before it begins taken down at the 48-yard line. Finally, they finally get back into man Hillbillies territory. This could possibly be the play that changes the game around. Gives Mingo Central the momentum that they need.
All right, guys, we've got the camera line back out here. Not quite sure what's happening, but we do know how to fix the problem, so that's the good news. And again, Bam Coleman is running around the field there. He is going to pick up a huge day for the Miners there. That is going to make a change for yet another first down for Mingo Central.
2 15-yard runs back-to-back for Bam Coleman.
I love this play calling here by Coach Jones for the Mingo Central offense here. Making sure they're getting up on this ball. They are trying to go as fast as possible, not giving this Hillbillies defense time to think.
And the thing is, Bam Coleman is just a sophomore this year.
Dylan Matt's going to get it, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, make it 2nd down and 10. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mingo Central looking to reclaim the lead that they held for 2.5 quarters.
Yeah, a lot of these players on Mingo are just monstrous.
That flag out on the field looks like that is going to be an offsides on the defense there. That's going to make it 2nd down and 5 for the Miners.
Mingo Central's going to line back up in shotgun. Twin receivers at the bottom of your screen. He's going to fake the pass. He's going to go right up the middle. And he's going to get the first down. We have a man down on the field.
While this is happening, guys, we're going to take a quick little break while we wait for them to get back up. Again, that's why, as always, guys, we do not keep the camera on the field when a player goes down, just out of respect for the players or families, just to maintain their privacy. So
And also their friends.
We'll be back once this is over. All right, guys, looks like Burke is going to be out, being helped over to the sideline there. Again, he was able to get up and walk off the field under his own power.
Backup quarterback Jackson Mills is going to take the quarterback position. They line up in shotgun. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Vance is going to find just a few yards for his team as they make it in around 2nd and 6.
Nice little gain there for the Miners on first down. It's a good job of just gaining those couple yards. That way you're not under too much pressure on your next plays.
Yeah.
I agree. 4 yards every play will make a first down. It gets you down the field.
Mingo Miners running shotgun formation. Pass off to number 10.
Big hit from number 30.
Number 30, that's going to be Dustin Baisden, the Hillbillies halfback there, with a huge hit there on Dylan Vance.
This man, Hillbillies.
The Hillbillies running back is no joke. The halfback is no joke for the Hillbillies.
Mingo Central's going to line back up in shotgun. Handoff up the middle. He looks to be getting the first down. If not, it'll be 4th and inches.
I do believe he is going to get that first down. One thing here that does surprise me, as much as these defenses have been battling here, Mingo Central brings in a backup quarterback. Obviously, the defense is going to be expecting runs. Mingo Central gives that to them for 3 or 4 plays in a row, and man is not able to stop it there.
It all comes down to this. Can they make the play? Oh, they make it.
They're down just at the goal line.
They're just about a few yards off.
They are at the 1 yard line here. Down to 40 seconds left here. Going to be 1st and goal. Mills set to receive the snap.
He's going to go. Is he in?
That's going to be touchdown by the Mingo Central Miners.
What a job by the Miners with 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, getting that lead back 12-7 here.
We are 12-7 tonight.
Miners looking to expand that lead here.
Let's see if Mingo Central can get this 2-point conversion. Mingo Central's going to line up in shotgun. Jackson Mills is going to take your snap. He's going to go straight up the middle. And he's going to get it. That'll make it 14-7.
That was a heck of a job by Mills after kind of a poor snap, a little high. He was able to get that in, keep a cool head, and then run that in himself there for that 2-point conversion. Guys, as always here, as this possession's about to change, we're going to take a short little break. We will be back as soon as the Miners are set to kick the ball off.
Dylan Vance and Mingo Central is setting up to kick off the ball after that impressive drive. After their quarterback goes down and the backup comes in, he keeps his head cool and they get the touchdown.
It's a nice job there. A lot of times when a backup quarterback comes in, now granted here, Jackson Mills did start earlier in the season for the Miners, so he does have a couple games experience there of being in that backfield. That kick's going to be off here. We got Ward shoveling out to the left, trying to juke and jive, not able to do it though. He's going to be taken down at the 26-yard line. That's where the Hillbillies are going to be starting their drive here. Got to imagine they're going to run one play here in this 3rd quarter. 17.9 seconds left. Miners with a 1-touchdown lead, 14-7. If the Hillbillies want to stay in this, this is not a do or die moment. They do not have to get it here. But if they want to keep their momentum going, you've got to believe that they want to get back into that end zone right now.
Or at least a few first downs would help them out, at least tremendously.
Definitely.
They don't want to lose all their momentum.
Yeah.
Play was delayed just a second while Josh Endicott, one of the assistant coaches, ran off to get the kicking tee off the field. Now Sanders set to receive the snap. Almost lost it there, and that's going to be Bays. The met in the backfield, and that's going to be a big loss there for the Hillbillies. Make it second down at about 14 or 15 to go.
I believe that's going to be the end of our third quarter here.
That will do it for the end of the third quarter, guys. Mingo Central up 14-7 as the Miners fans are going wild up here at James H. Buckharla Stadium. We are once again going to take a short little break, and then we will be back to start off the fourth and final quarter of action. We once again have the Hillbillies man in motion here. Sanders going to toss it back to Ward here. Ward is going to be hit by number 8 for the Miners, and that is going to be a loss of a yard there. Number 8, Damari Young there with a nice stop by the Miners. Make that third down and 15 to go here for the Hillbillies. This Miners defense, once again, Cody, making a big stop here. They need one more. Say, this could be the moment that Mingo Central is able to seal this momentum in their favor for this fourth quarter. We're going to see that's going to be a timeout by Man Hillbillies there. And guys, while they take a timeout, we're going to take one as well. We will be back for the start of the fourth quarter.
All right, guys, we're back.
Hillbillies here set to receive the snap. Going to have Ward in motion. Sanders drops back to pass. He's going to gun it out here. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Almost intercepted by the Miners there. Make it fourth down here and 15 to go for the Hillbillies.
Yeah, that sure could have been an insane interception by the Miners.
Yeah, that could have been a huge play there for either side if the Hillbillies receiver would have been able to come down with that. There's a very good chance there he could have been gone for a touchdown. All right, guys, we are down to 11 minutes, 9 seconds left in the ball game. Mingo Central up 14-7, set to receive the punt here. We're going to have number 23, Donovan Van Alomar. Punt is off, and that's a nice one. And Miners going to be going with it. And he's going to pick up nice little return there by the Miners. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 40-yard line. No wait to see where the official was going to stop walking at. But again, that's going to start this drive here for the Miners. This could be the drive for the Miners that, if they play their cards right, could seal this game in their favor. But they have to avoid the penalties, and they have to fire on all cylinders.
Yeah. I got to be ready for this. I have to expect anything. Because this is football. Expect anything.
Going to have looks like Burke is back in now. He's going to get the snap. He's going to keep it himself, running out to the left, and he's going to see where the ref spots him. He's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage, make it 2nd down and 10 yards to go here. Miners going to be lining up. Shotgun formation, twin receivers up to the top of the field. And that's going to be a big offsides there by the Hillbillies. That's going to be number 52. Let me get my roster pulled out here. That's going to be number 52, Brody Mullins, jumping offsides there. Make it 2nd down and 5 yards to go here.
Offsides are dangerous, aren't they?
Yeah, the penalty monster has been going wild for both teams tonight. As Miners are going to be lined up, shotgun formation. Jace Coleman with it. He's got some real estate.
Oh my God, what a play!
He's going to get a massive pickup down to the 12-yard line. That is going to move the chains for Mingo Central Miners. 1st down. Caden, what do you think about that run by Jace Coleman?
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't really get to see much of it.
Thought I'd put you on the spot
Coleman's a beast.
My camera.
But
Yeah,
what
Coleman's a
I did
beast.
see from it, it was, he's a shifty boy.
Coleman's a beast. Like he's been giving it his all tonight.
Burke's going to get it, handed off to Vance. Vance is going to pick up about 1.5 yards, it looks like. Make it 2nd down at about 9 to go here.
Coleman, Burks, and Vance have been doing really good tonight. Been on fire.
They have been a huge part of this offense. But, guys, as always, one thing that we do want to mention, these running backs and these quarterbacks usually aren't able to get much done without those starting 5 up in front of them protecting them. And tonight, the starting lineup for our offensive line for the Miners was Riley Hatfield, Bradley Patrick, Riley Pope, Logan Hurley, and Gary Pope.
Aiden's going to take this snap. He's going to try to find a hole up the middle. And it looks like he's going to get maybe 1 yard or 2 past the line of scrimmage.
Ball's going to be spotted right at the 10-yard line. Make it 3rd down for the Miners now.
Can Mingo Central score once again?
It looks like the odds could be stacked in their favor this time.
Mingo Central's going to line up in shotgun, take the snap, hand off up the middle. Neil Vance has got it. And it looks like he stopped just before the goal line.
So this is force.
That is going to move the chains, though. That will make it 1st and goal for the Miners. They are going to get 4 fresh chances here to punch this in 1 yard.
Yeah. All they need is just 1 yard. Can't be that hard, right?
Well, we saw last week with Liberty Raleigh, they were shut down until that 4th down play. We'll see. The Miners might have a little bit better luck, though. We'll have to see. That's going to be
Snap, and he stopped.
It looks like he might have lost 1 yard on that play.
This penalty monster has been alive tonight. You can tell.
Mingo Central looking back to the sideline, trying to figure out what play they're going to run here. Looking for the magic to get him into the end zone.
They're going to line up in shotgun. He's going to take it up the middle, and instantly, the man is going to get pressure. That's going to be number 7. Devin Sanders for Man Hillbillies. Their quarterback sacking our quarterback.
We have seen some crazy things. Our quarterback almost intercepting theirs. Their quarterback getting a sack on our quarterback.
It's a small world out here.
Got these players playing both sides of the ball out there.
We're at the 10-yard line.
It's going to be 3rd and goal for Mingo Central. Line up in shotgun. And the Man Hillbillies are going to jump off sides.
It's going to make a half a distance to the goal line, I believe. Put them about the 2.5, 3-yard line.
After this is the goal line.
Mingo Central just needs around 3 yards just to get this touchdown.
Got 7 minutes, 19 seconds left in this fourth quarter here.
Making a 2-possession lead for Mingo Central. That would be a real momentum change for Mingo Central.
What we've seen tonight, a 2-possession lead could seal this game if the Miners defense keeps playing how they've been playing.
It could indeed.
Yeah.
Mingo Central seems to be lined up in shotgun, ready to take this snap.
All right, Mingo Miners shotgun formation. All right, he's made it! Touchdown, Mingo Central Miners! Oh my God, what a play! Woo!
Beautiful touchdown there by the Miners, as that's going to make it a 2-possession game. That was the magic that the Miners were looking for there, Caden.
That could have possibly sealed the game for Mingo Central, but do not count the Hillbillies out just yet.
Obviously, with 6:55 left in this game, absolutely anything can still happen.
Yeah, we could see an insane comeback by the Man Hillbillies.
Can Mingo Central get this 2-point conversion?
Last week, Central struggling a little bit with these 2-pointers. We'll see what they do tonight.
They got Bam in the backfield alongside Aiden Burke. They're going to fake the handoff. Quick pass out left. And it looks like he dropped it just in the end zone.
All right, guys, that's going to make the score. Miners up 20-7. We are going to take a short little break, guys, before we get ready to see the Man Hillbillies driving the ball once again.
All right, guys, we're back.
Mingo Central set to kick this ball off to the Hillbillies. Looks like we're going to have, I think that's number 7, Sanders, set to receive it. And probably number 1, Trey Ward, if I had to guess, but I'm not. Looks like it's actually number 2, Noah Frazier back there. And then number 1, Trey Ward, instead of number 7, Sanders.
It's okay. Sometimes numbers are hard to read.
What's bad is their jerseys are white and black there, so I should be able to see those.
Number 5 is going to get that ball.
Going to be Jake Endicott with the return there. So it looks like the Hillbillies are going to be starting their drive at about the 38, 39-yard line there. They are going to have to start getting into the end zone here. You've got to believe this is one of those must-score drives here because they are down 2. They have to get into the end zone twice now in order to be able to even tie this thing up.
Based off the past 2 games for Devin Sanders, he's only thrown 23 passes with 9 complete. It seems to me they're going to have to air this ball out a lot more during this possession if they expect to score twice in just 6 minutes and 49 seconds.
Absolutely, as they look to do just that. He's airing it deep, and that's going to be intercepted.
He's taking it down the right sideline.
40!
And he's going to walk
He goes out of
the
bounds.
35-yard line. What a game changer. The momentum has officially moved to Mingo Central's side.
You know,
that could have possibly sealed the game for Mingo Central.
we talk all the time in the broadcasting world of the announcer's curse, and that looks like we might have jinxed that for the Man Hillbillies there. Talking about how they needed to air it out, and then the very first play after that, they send it deep for a huge interception there.
Well, I promise I did not do that on purpose.
That was not intentional. It just happened to work out that way. Miners will be starting once again. 6:38 left in the game. Miners up 20-7. Looking to expand that lead by 6 more at least.
The only ways they can lose this ball is by losing these downs here or getting intercepted. I know I said the obvious there, but yeah.
Believe that was Vance on the carry. We'll have to see. It's actually going to be Jace Coleman there. Bam Coleman on the carry. He did pick up about 3 or 4 yards on the play there.
Well, lineman limping a little bit there. Number 68, I think that was Riley Pope. He seems to be doing all right.
We're nearly halfway through this fourth quarter here.
36.
Just 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
Yep. This could still be anyone's game.
Yeah. Bam's going to take on the
Oh,
side.
Bam's got it! He's got it! He's got it! Touchdown!
That's going to make this game.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! What a play by Bam!
Back with you in just a moment.
All right, guys. After that big touchdown there, we do have a Miner down on the field. And again, as always, we've got the camera off of them out of respect for them, their family, everyone watching.
And also their friends.
And so we're going to take a short little break here as we wait for them to be helped out here.
Yeah, because remember, safe.
All right, guys, I did want to give just a little bit of an update. This game is being delayed just a second because they are having to bring a stretcher out onto the field. We're not entirely sure which player it is that is down, but regardless, we are going to be keeping them in their prayers. Like we said earlier, we hate to see any player go down, so we're going to keep them in their prayers, and we ask that you do the same, guys. take him out for a few guys. We're going to continue to pray for his health, for his safety. We ask him to join us in that. Make sure that he is healthy, safe.
Yeah, because safety is an important thing up here in the mountain.
All right, guys, we are back here getting ready to see the Miners take it in. Burke's shoveling out to the left. He's going to gun it in, and that's going to be good for the 2-point conversion there for Mingo Central.
Making this a 3-possession game.
Make the score 28-7. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left here in this ball game. Again, guys, before we take this short break, we do want to ask while we take this break that you send up a prayer real quick to make sure that Logan Hurley is okay.
Mingo Central, after making this a 3-possession lead, is going to kick off this ball to the Man Hillbillies.
Got to believe here that unless the Hillbillies are able to pull out some magic, that this game has been sealed in Mingo Central's favor. But again, with 5 minutes, 40 seconds left, absolutely anything can still happen here for the Hillbillies.
Yeah. Never know.
As Vance is going to get it back to number 1, Ward. He's going to fumble with it a little bit. Ward shoveling it back out to the left side of the field, and he's going to be taken down by a whole group of Miners there. There is going to be a penalty flag on the field. Have to wait to see. Looks like this was actually unrelated to the play. Might have been for some extracurriculars happening a little down the field. Have to wait to see what the white hat rules here.
This should be like an 89, 87 point touchdown. You never know. That's your proof of touchdown to get that really far touchdown like this can be possible.
That is a personal foul penalty against Man. That's going to place the ball spotted at about the 6 or the 7 yard line there. As now Sanders set to receive the snap here for the Hillbillies. Sanders gets it, drops back to pass, shovels it out to the left to Ward. Ward's juking and jiving with it, and looks like he is just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't believe that he even managed to gain a yard on that play. Make it 2nd down, 10 to go here for the Hillbillies. We are down to 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in this game. It's go time for the Hillbillies game.
Mingo Central's defense is really putting out.
This has got to be another stop here for the Miners. Because obviously, if Man scores, it's not the end of the ball game. But if you're Mingo Central, you want to hold on for every point that you have in this league.
And Man also needs to, if they want to win this game, they need to score right about now.
And that's going to be a timeout by Man. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout, and we will be back at the resume of action. All right, guys, we are back here. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in this game. Man looking to get something done. Sanders gets it, fakes the handoff, guns it out. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Number 5, Jake Endicott, the intended receiver on the play. And all of that play took about 4 seconds, 3 or 4 seconds off the clock there.
The Man Hillbillies look tore up. They're going to have to re-situate their minds back in the game. They're going to have to get their head in the game if they want to bring this game back.
Yeah, this is, like we said, this is definitely a drive that they have to score on. With 4 minutes, 41 seconds left, if they don't score here, it is going to take some extraordinary things happening in order for them to be able to score 3 times to get back into this.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can do it this ball.
However, as I've said time and time again, history has proven that really long touchdowns like this are possible.
That's going to be a delay game on the Man Hillbillies.
That's going to back them up even more there, make it 3rd down and 14 or 15 to go here for the Hillbillies.
So, yeah, this could be like a 95, 97-yard touchdown here.
It could, but it's going to take a lot of things. And there's a fumble in the backfield. And I believe he's going to pick it up and toss it out of the back of the end zone. That is going to be a safety there. Add 2 points to the board for Mingo Central. Your score now 30-7. Guys, I'm not quite sure, but it looked like Sanders just picks it up and then just tosses it into the back of the end zone there.
It's better off having only 2 points scored already than the whole 6. All it would have took is one of our Mingo Central Miners to just drop on that ball. Instant touchdown.
Absolutely. So again, guys, after that safety, that's going to make it 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in the game. Mingo Central up 30-7. A completely different looking game than we saw in the first half. We're going to take a quick little break, and we will be back to start off action again. All right. Man set to kick it off here. That's going to be going back deep there. It's going to be a little bit of a fumbled reception there, but the Miners are going to take it. They're finding some real estate.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to be taken out at around the 36, 37-yard line there. It's an amazing return there by the Miners.
Bam Coleman is just a sophomore, I do believe, and he has had an electrifying night. Having that big touchdown earlier from around the 50-yard line, and then having a massive return against the Hillbillies just now.
He is definitely one that the Miners are going to be able to build with over the next couple of years, especially since they're losing Dylan Vance this year. You got to have someone to be able to step into those shoes and be that leader like that.
I do think that
Bam Coleman is a force to be reckoned with now.
Absolutely. So, again, Miners are going to have it 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line, Caden.
Let's see if they can do it this ball. Snap up the middle. Dylan Vance is going to take it. He's going to bounce outside and find just a few yards to make that 2nd and around 7 yards.
If you're the Mingo Central Miners, your main objective right now is most likely just running this clock down. Using every second on the play clock there and just trying to get this clock as close to 0 as you can while still moving that ball.
Yeah, that's going to be one of their most important things. It's going to be one of their most important strategies, won't it?
Central's going to line up in shotgun formation.
Mingo Miners lined up shotgun formation.
Botch snap.
Botch snap. And he's lost some yards there.
That was number 44, Peyton Parker there. He's a backup quarterback that the Mingo Central Miners have put in here in this fourth quarter. Trying to get some new players a little bit of playing time here with this lead that we've got. Make it 3rd down and 17 to go for Mingo Central. Mingo Central lining up shotgun formation. Twin receivers down to the bottom, single up top. Parker's going to get it, shoveling out to the left, and he is going to be met in the backfield for a loss of about 5 yards. Make it 4th down and 20 to go for the Miners. We are now down to 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in this game. Mingo Central up 30-7. We are now down. The Miners letting all that time run out, and then they are going to get a delay of game here. That's going to back them up 5 more yards here. They get 4th down, 25 to go. 27 to go, actually. Again, the Miners just making sure that they used every second off of that clock. That gets us down to 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this ball game. Miners with 8 seconds left on the play clock here. Ball is snapped. The punt is going to be blocked there. And that's going to be recovered by the Hillbillies at the 28-yard line, I believe. Going to be Caldwell with the block for the Hillbillies there. They're going to be getting the ball with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in this game. Also, guys, for next week, Mingo Central will be home again playing against Point Pleasant. Make sure that next week we will be live as well, so be sure to tune in with us here at Mingo Central Live as we are able to bring you yet another week of home play action here against Point Pleasant next week.
Yep, homecoming week against Point Pleasant.
Hillbillies set to receive the snap. He's going to get it. Low snap, and he's going to be met in the backfield there. That was, if I can see the number, that was number 6 on the carry there. That's going to be Noah Maynard for the Hillbillies. Make it 2nd down and 12 to go for the Hillbillies. Man lining up once again. It's 2nd and 12 here. Going to be a bad snap there. Maynard's going to pick it up, and he is going to be shoved a mile and a half back from the sticks.
This has turned into man's worst nightmare.
Borrow a phrase from Caden earlier in this. It's going to be 3rd down in a Walmart parking lot to go here for the Hillbillies.
And now we're down to just a minute left in this game. So, yeah, unless an absolute miracle happens with man.
All right, guys, we're now down to 43 seconds left in this game. Time just winding out here.
Yep, the Miners' best strategy is to chew the clock. It's one of their best strategies. And trust me, chewing down the clock works well for the Miners.
Number 18 for the Hillbillies does a good job picking that. It's going to be John Osborne with a very, very good pick up about 3. And it's going to do it up here on Ladder Mountain. Take home a victory. victory, 30-7 as time runs out. Missouri has moved their record on the season to 2-2, and their all-time series against the Hillbillies is now at 3-4.
Oh my God, what a night tonight, wasn't it, Dakota?
All right, guys, that's going to do it for up here on Minor Mountain. Your Mingo Central Eye player of the game is Jace Coleman. Bam Coleman with a heck of a performance tonight, picking up a couple touchdowns there, managing to get this Minor team the huge lead. Again, guys, our announced team tonight, I'm Dakota Jesse. We had Caden Hall, Cody Toller, Faith Edwards running the camera, and Kaylee Dotson, who was announcing and running the scoreboard. Once again, guys, we will be bringing you some action. Make sure to keep up with our Facebook page. Make sure that you are following us, sharing these posts to keep updated with every Mingo Central sport that we are being able to cover. Again, last week we were able to cover some soccer. Hopefully we're able to get some volleyball in there as well, guys. We are trying to bring you everything Mingo Central. But again, that's going to do it for us up here on Minor Mountain. And as always, it's a great day to be a Miner.